Good morning, folks. Coach Simmons here again with part two. I want to get mine in first, right? So, before I go any further, please like, share, and subscribe. We're on the road to 1K. But now, first, this preview is basically how I think Jackson State, or who I think will impact Jackson State to win this Celebration Bowl. It's a very short list. So everybody's going to go ahead and they're going to say the same names. You're going to hear them over and over again. Shedeur, Shiloh, Cam, Hampton, Miller, Weidman. That's all they're going to say. But we're going to dig deeper into it. What's going to actually affect Jackson State in this game? What's the player or players that are going to turn the tide without you knowing? Well, back in Atlanta, I'm looking at seniors. Last game they'll play. Last chance to make a name for themselves. Big boy, 99, Antoine Owens. You have been the anchor on that D-line the whole year. You are the man up front to cause the chaos and destruction for Miller and Hampton to get in. If you have a good homecoming, since you played at Georgia Tech, you have a good homecoming today in Atlanta, or this week in Atlanta, it's not going to be a problem for Jackson State. This is your money game. Blow up everything in front of you. You should make the O-line for South Carolina State quit. Other person I'm looking at is 6'5", 230, from Memphis. Senior Justin Ragan. Man, you are underrated, but you have the build of an NFL player. This is going to be something that you are going to have to make a calling card. We know Mr. Houston is going to get a lot of prep, and we know Mr. Gaddy is going to get a little bit of a look. But this is a time for you to come in when you have a chance. Just take over the game. Now on offense, everybody knows Prairie View set the playbook. 3 and a possible. Cloud of dust. So who I think going to help out the most on offense for Jackson State? The person that no one covers the whole damn year. Kylan Ritchie. Yeah, tight end. The tight end for Jackson State is going to be that difference. Because he's always open over the middle. Every game you see, he's open. And he'll help out in the running game, on those corners, on those hitbacks. That's what we're looking for. That's who needs to kick in. Also, on this game, now, like I said, they're going to say the same things again. But the kickers, every kick counts. Not the kicks for the extra points. Kickoffs and punts. South Carolina State should not win the field position game. If you allow them to win the field position game, you're going to lose this game. And I'm going to be dead honest with you. You will lose this game. This is going to be something that you can write home to. All right. Now, CJ. Mr. Holmes. All year. I know you don't care about online. Because we honestly don't have a big of enough input. So, but all year, they've been picking on you. they have picked on you from day one, man. This is going to be the time for you to shut them down. They're coming to the backside because they're scared to go on the side with Cam and Nugget. So they're picking on the side with you and Shiloh. CJ, get that pick. And the other two, one thing of the big difference makers is not so much in what's going on this game. It's next year. Josh Lanier needs to get in the end zone. Because of the fact the man went from a walk-on in Alabama, recorded some footage against backups in Alabama, and is now on the biggest stage in HBCU history. Let him get a touchdown. The recruits will flood the inbox more than they are doing right now to all HBCUs. Exactly. And you're looking at also Tony Gray. Tony Gray is going to be somebody that's going to be game-changing. Because the simple fact is, he didn't have to transfer from now Power 5, Central Florida. But him transferring down to HBCUs and performing good at this game is going to help get the HBCU line situation taken care of. Because we all know the only difference between a Power 5 and a Group of 5 is depth. The only difference between a Group of 5 and an FCS is QB and line play. If Tony Gray can show you can play good on a big stage, possibly get drafted, it's a bigger picture mentality. It's not something smaller. We don't really care, well, they don't care what certain channels say. This is all about perception and marketing right now. All right, folks. Coach Simmons, just a little kickback. We all know what the game plan is going to be for Jackson State. But the thing is, there's certain players who are going to make that game plan work that nobody is talking about. But at the end of the day, I'm thinking we're only going to hear one thing in Atlanta. Oh, in Atlanta, by the way, Mecca, the black capital of the world, right? Y'all better sell out that damn stadium. 78,000 for Alabama and Georgia. It holds 80. Calling on you, T.I., Killer Mike, 2 Chainz, Mayor Keisha Bottoms. You better sell it out. I only want to hear one song at the end of the game. And JSU, I'm gonna let y'all say it.